So, how's it going? Apparently, here in Wedgehurst, and this is the fifth episode. I wasn't able to record on those previous days because I had to get caught up to, because I was doing my own stuff, and I also had a trip for 5 or 6 days. But I'm back here in Wedgehurst. And I'm making my way. I'll be making my way to Wedgehurst Station, which I believe is here. Sort of a Bristol. How many did you catch? Special one. What? You mean? Go on. No one. Hold on. Okay. So apparently, you're talking about TMs or technical machines. That's a technical machine. TM might. With a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon new move in a flash. There. Now you can see it more clearly. Use them again and again too. Swift. You only go. What's yours? Moving in model stoke. Change. Let's go. And essentially here is the station. Apparently Hop introduced me, or this player in general, TMs, and and I actually did have a TM before. Before coming here. Either way, we've got go to Wedgehurst. Not so quite fast, you two. Okay, our mums are here. What are you doing here, Mum? I knew this stays. He was coming to the moment to school bunny as a partner. Dong. So Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. Oh look, some camping gear. That's nice. Need to comp, set up, get cooking area, camping spot. Yeah. It's a bit hard to make use of this accent. No matter what happens out of there, if your partner get together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom. Just to think how lucky you are, Mother, to the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the champion next. You'll see. Of course you will, my darling. Of course you will be, my darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. Anytime. We're off. Which is luck. Not. Sorry, my phone keeps slipping off surface. Wish us luck. Nothing will need it. Sorry if this will make you uncomfortable, but my phone's pretty unstable. There are loads of brilliant Chinas, all kinds, with their waiting for us. Train's running ahead of me even faster than the train can go Bristol. Come on, we're off. Oh, great. And so here we are. Nuzlocke is surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There are there are all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering around everywhere you look. Plus, you can come out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. Well, me neither. Glad to go to such an area. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station. Make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that train is halted due to the Flocavulu on the tracks. That's to be sorry about. This is brilliant. What is? This world area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon to bottle here. You get it, don't you, Bristol? This is the best place possible for us together. The greatest team. Okay. And so... I'll be getting an Eevee that can Gigantamax, which doesn't look very different. It's more specifically a male since it's the tail pattern that this Pokemon had. And okay, prior to Generation 7 more specifically, let's go. Both male and female Eevee had that tail pattern. Let's Go gave it this gender difference and also a unique cry, both of which have been implemented into this game. It has the ability to alter the composition of its body to suit its surrounding environment. Well, yes. Okay. I'm thinking of a nickname. I was trying to do Evan, but like I realized this Eevee will stay as one. And because it can Gigantamax, you know, I'm just gonna call it Fluffy. Because G-Max Eevee is definitely fluffy. The Eevee I gave you a special, you know. You should definitely Dynamax it. Well, I would, but... There's also Swinub. There's just... Okay. I would definitely try my best to Dynamax that Eevee. And now it's great. I can alter the camera here. Hi there, would you like to rest you? Let's see. Are they? Well, they're all okay. I thought. That's great. It's Nuzlocke way off that way. Countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Even from Sonia. My gran gave me a portfolio in her own way. Those two young trainers are sending out on a journey. But what are you doing with your life? Sounds rough. Never mind you that. Win yourselves over. Besides, I've been quite curious about that when you two met in the forest. It was fine. I'm really huge and even ground will admit some talent. Yikes. Good old challenges, eh? said you needn't worry about it. Let me off the road. Really, it's been ages. It'll be great fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dents as fast as I can find. I'm gonna battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in the tale of my legend. What chic. Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level. Emit red beam light. Or a purple one, though it's a bit rarer. Things you'll be up to it, check them out. Pokemon looking inside. Shoot for me. Okay, the Pokemon box link. Look. You can use the Pokemon box link to access your Pokemon boxes while you're on the road. You'll be able to add Pokemon to your party or transfer Pokemon from your party to a box. You can access your boxes by selecting Pokemon from the X menu and pressing the R button. Pokemon box link, you'll be able to Pokemon team into your boxes. I'll take Pokemon from boxes to add them to team. Nice, right? So go wild and catching as many Pokemon as you can and fill in some more of your Pokedex. Here's waiting for you. It's all your real adventure. I know, right? This area looks amazing. And so we're off to the rolling fields, which happens to be pretty rainy and stormy. Now, there is a limit to what Pokemon you can catch, such as this Onix, which is a pretty large Pokemon wandering around the area. Apparently, we can't do much aside from battle or run, but because they're stronger than most others, I definitely run. Okay. So, I'll get a wild encounter in the rolling fields. Tyrogue, Electrike. Well, I already have Electric type, and Tyrogue doesn't really learn a fighting type move until it evolves. So, no. And Wingull, well, I already have. I could go for that Diggersby, but I'd probably not. And yes, I can go for some Electric, but Tyrogue here, also pretty wild. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go for a random encounter. Well, I can pick what to count and pick what to get. And since none of these Pokemon out here are decent, I'll go for a random encounter. I will imply this rule: if the random encounter is a Pokemon that can also be encountered in the wild, I can choose to use it on my team or not. You already have an Electric type, my team. The only time I'd really want to catch an Electric would be in a raid. When my Emperor, or possibly Bolton, faints. What is... Okay, that just looks like a Wingull. I'm not going to catch this Electric. And back to the Wingull, I've seen people bash... Okay. There were apparently people that bashed Wingle's wild area animation. However, those people should note that Wingle had that gliding animation ever since X and Y, when its 3D model was first introduced. What these electric. I don't want that. Digger speeder. Oh, it's a Joltik. You know what? I'll catch this Joltik. I'll mainly use it as a backup Pokemon. And it's a part bug type, meaning that... Oh, Electro Web. Not only is it electric type, it's also a bug type. And this will be really handy if my Yamper happens to faint. What? I'm gonna switch out Bolt. Maybe use Cassius. Okay, maybe not Cassius. How about Fluffy? Oh, that's great. Definitely go for quick attack. And let's catch this Joltik. I know I already have an electric type on my team already, but this one is a type that I don't yet have. Definitely help. Well, Night, Bolt, and Cassius screw up 1 level each. And Scratch is pretty good. Probably gonna get rid of Growl. I mean, Fake Out. Which I believe can only be used once for each Pokemon that enters a battle. Scratch can be used multiple times, though it has neutral priority. Joltik, attaching Pokemon. Type Bug Electric, height 4 inches, weight 1.3 pounds. Joltik can be found clinging onto other Pokemon. It's soaking up static electricity because it can't produce a charge on its own. Yes. Alright. It's a bit strange, but okay, maybe not. It's a tick, right? And therefore it's an endoparasite. I'm gonna call this thing Enzo as a reference to endoparasite and Zolt, I suppose. Now I have 6, and this is going to conclude episode 5 of my versus Nuzlocke of Pokemon Sword. Goodbye.